What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Walter, and if you're not, then welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that you should be doing every single month to challenge yourself. Now, challenging yourself doesn't mean overworking yourself. Challenging yourself just means that you're able to take care of yourself and have a goal in mind, and this really helps with your emotional, mental, and even physical well-being. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video with habit number 1, which is going to the gym. Believe it or not, going to the gym actually trains your mind as well as your body. Now, when you're going to lift a set or a specific weight, then you go in and you think, I don't know if I can do this. But then if you have this mentality, or you start to think about, oh, I can probably lift this weight, let's try lifting this weight. Your mind starts to get trained into saying, this looks scary or this is scary, but let's try it anyway. And that's something that, believe it or not, subconsciously helps in other areas of your life. And that's something that I realized that, wow, I am training my body. I love packing on muscle. I want to look good. But also, I'm training my mind to say, I can tackle any challenge I can, or whatever I want. And that's something that is going to transcend in all your areas of life. You end up being proud of the effort that you put at the gym, and you end up feeling like, I can do anything. And of course, everyone starts somewhere. But the point is that if you start, you end up being proud of the stuff that you do at the gym, whether that be lifting 5 pounds or 50 pounds, or doing a specific move, or practicing a specific boxing routine. You know, it's all about feeling proud and feeling good about what you're doing. And you start to feel really great about having accomplished that sort of thing, whether that be at the gym, on the fields, in the pool, wherever. One of the best feelings about working out is seeing your progress. And honestly, just a warning, you might start to get addicted and might want to see more progress over time, because you will improve and you will progress. And just letting you know that if you start going to the gym, you're going to start seeing those progress bars go up. And you're just going to feel happy with yourself. Habit number 2 that I suggest you guys practice is to wake up early. Now, I know some of you guys might be thinking, man, I'm not a morning person. I love working at night. Well, let me tell you something. I loved working at night too. And I mean, I still do sometimes. There's something about waking up in the morning and feeling like you're the only person on the earth, and going about doing your business, and while everything's peace and quiet, you pretty much have 0 distractions, or you have very limited distractions. And as a matter of fact, you feel like you have an advantage. You have more time, quote unquote more time, because we do have 24 hours in a day set, but you feel like you have more time. You feel like you're ready to take on, and you feel like you're putting work in before everyone else. And of course, this may or may not be true, but it's the idea, it's what you think about, and allows you to push yourself to actually do work, whether that be going to the gym, working on your book, working on your project, whatever that may be. It's just a simple idea of saying you are now putting in work before anyone else. Very, very inspirational and famous people in Hollywood or in the world really do wake up early because it allows them to get work done first. I personally couple this with the first habit I talked about, which is going to the gym. And I go to the gym in the morning because I make sure I get my workout in, and I make sure that I have that locked in, and I accomplish that goal before I head to my classes, which honestly are pretty challenging. It's pretty much a mental game that you play with your head. And trust me, waking up early is definitely gonna make you feel like you have an advantage in your life, and you have control in your life. Habit number 3 that I recommend you try every single month is reading books about personal growth or self-improvement. Now, I'll be honest, I don't like reading at all. I didn't really like reading in high school because a lot of it was boring literature that I didn't really find interesting. But there's something about reading and in taking in information that's going to help you improve yourself for your life that I think is special, and I think that I finally started to tap into the real power of it in college. Reading these books makes you actually want to take action in your life. They make you want to stand up, go for a 10-mile run, and sometimes even do a full workout after that. Some books that I would recommend are David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. Very good book. I just finished this actually the other day. It's very, very, very good. He talks about callousing his mind and being as strong as you can be, because it's an everyday mission to be the best that you can be. And of course, The 4 Agreements. This is also another book that I recommend because it just talks about life. And it's just thinking about how your relationships, how you interact with the world. It's very much an insightful book. One other book that I do recommend that I don't have right now is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And he is pretty great. He talks about how small steps over time lead to a great outcome. And the links to these books will be in the description box down below, so feel free to check them out. Yeah, make sure you read. Habit number 4 that I think you should practice every single month is doing something that you don't like to do. Now, this is a concept that's very prevalent in the recent book that I just mentioned to you, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. He talks about how putting yourself through uncomfortable situations really allows your mind to expand and for your threshold of pain to increase. Now, the reason he does this and the reason why I've seen that it has helped me is that it actually forms you and it puts you in this mentality of saying, I can do whatever I want and I can do whatever is put in front of me. There is no challenge, there is no barrier that's going to stop me. And that's something that I think that you need if you want to be successful in whatever you do. And this is, again, a mental thing. It's a mental thing, and it's such a good mindset to have, especially if you have big goals and you dream so huge. It's something that you really need to practice. And so the internal discipline that you get from doing stuff that you don't like transcends into all your areas in your life, whether that be academic, physical, your relationships. Everything starts to become a lot more manageable because you have this new mentality of saying, if I did what I didn't like to do, I'm going to really enjoy what I really love to do. And so it gives you confidence. It helps you put out in all areas of life. And it's something very important that I think a lot of people should try and make sure that they get it in every single month. And last, but certainly not least, learn something new. This last point has really helped me a lot with my mental health these past couple of months. And it's actually been fun and exciting to do. Learning something new can be frustrating, but this isn't for anyone else. This is for you. It's exciting. Now, for this habit, make sure you do something that you want to do. Make sure it's something that you've thought about doing, but you never really gave it some thought. Or if it's something that you've seen yourself, I see myself doing a backside 180, and go ahead and go and do it. Go learn it. An example of this habit that I have in my life recently has been spiking a volleyball. And here I have a clip of me going in for a spike, practicing, and overall going over and over and over and practicing. And I finally got it. I finally was able to spike a volleyball. And I hope to do this in game. So maybe you'll see that, maybe you won't, but it was just something for me. I wanted to learn how to do it because I thought it looked really cool. And because it's honestly a boss move. Make sure you are enjoying the process because then it makes the victory taste that much sweeter. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely enjoyed talking about this sort of stuff because I really do live it every single day. I really think that these habits are things that people should include in their life because it's made mine feel so much better. And it's helped me improve so much in areas of maturity, emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical well-being. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to leave a like down below. You can comment if you're down to try these things or what habits do you guys do every single month that you realize that are helping you, are not helping you. Let me know. I'm curious. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are in the world and stay safe, right? Because it's getting cold and people are getting the flu. But as always, stay cool.